living my best life, hey, yeah, just cruising around in my dives, letting the wind throw to my hair, listening to. What is up, Patrice gang? What is up, y'all? What is up? What is happening, man? So, today, I am on to interview number 2 with Little Perfect, and she is doing an interview with AUC, All Urban Central. So, today, we're talking about her last boyfriend that she had in 8th grade, and anything else they feel free to want to ask her. And we're pretty much about to go ahead and get all up in her business. We're about to learn all about jazz, you feel me? So I already reacted to the first interview, so this is the second one. If you guys want me to react to any more interviews from Lil Perfect, if she has any more, or just anybody in general, comment those down below. Hit that like button if you guys are ready. Hit that bell, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend, subscribe my channel, because we're only going up from here. We get a little and little every single day. The brings on the way. Y'all knew that. I didn't even have to say. Comment some more reactions you guys want me to do as well. Comment some more YouTubers as well. And y'all know I got y'all for sure. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video.
My name is Lil Perfect. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. Growing up in Little Rock, Arkansas, man, it's different if you're not from a little town. A lot of people from the South are from little towns, so you know what I'm saying. It was different because I grew up in Southwest Little Rock, Arkansas, which is like a little hood in Little Rock, and it's majority Mexican and black. So all of us had the same problems: poverty, everybody trying to make a way out. A lot of drugs, I seen a lot of stuff, man. I seen a lot of drugs. My dad was one of the biggest, drug dealers back then, so I seen him get locked up back and forth. So I was raised by my stepmom, not my real mom, so it was like a different household. It was different for me. I live in Houston, Texas right now. The difference between Houston and Little Rock, Arkansas is Houston is way bigger, way more opportunities, a lot of different people, a lot of different souls, and I've just met so many different people so far. Like in Arkansas, not everybody the same, but kind of everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they put you in this normalized down there because it's such a small city, and everybody had the same belief as the difference as a big city. Everybody just so much open,
Right.
different things, to different opportunities, just a different everything. When I moved from Little Rock to Houston, I was 20. Yeah, I was 20. But that's not my first move. My first move from Arkansas, I was 18 years old, and I moved from Arkansas to LA. I stayed in LA for like a little bit under a year. Then I found out it wasn't for me. I moved back to Little Rock. Yeah, I went to high school in Arkansas. I went to magnet school. It's the top school in Arkansas. So when I went to this school, it was the most different school I went to because it was a magnet school. We had different areas. We had drama, art, science. So first, that was like one of the biggest things I was exposed to. The second thing at that school I was exposed to was homosexuals. It was my first time seeing girls dressed like boys or boys dressed like girls, because at first I was just going to regular schools. Like, I didn't go to magnet schools. I was going to the regular hood schools. Everybody going to them. It was normal, you know what I'm saying, for girls to date boys. And I was just exposed to so much different stuff at that school, which made me the person I am today, which helped me be myself. In high school, I was considered popular. I was a Viner. I had over 1.7 million followers
I can see
being in the
that.
10th grade.
I can see that. I most definitely can see that. I haven't been rocking with jazz that long. I actually started watching the whole gang in 2017. But I did watch some of her old videos. And I'm trying to tell y'all, this girl right here, man, she is hilarious. So I could see that I could see how she was real popular. I mean, she has comedy. This girl is funny.
11th grade. Vine shut down towards kind of like my senior year, so it was like not as popping no more. But like in the earlier stages, hell yeah, I was popping. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, knew me in the school. All the teachers, everybody always knew that dang, Jazz, the little funny little comedian girl on
Right.
Vine. So yeah, I was popping. It was real fun. It was a different experience for me because I never went through a bullying stage or none of that. So I never got to experience that. So when I hear people talk about that, I'd be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? You went through that? Like, that's crazy. Because all I got was love. In high school, I played some sports.
Dang.
I played softball.
Word of advice, bro, just leave people alone, man. Leave people alone, because one day I don't care how quiet somebody is. One day you're going to mess with the wrong person. And once you mess with that wrong person, oh, you're going to find out how crazy they are. They may be quiet, they may be shy, whatever the case may be. But you pick with that wrong person, oh, you're going to think you losing your mind, okay? Don't do it.
That 9th through 11th grade year, after 11th grade year, I was like, man, fuck that. I'm done with the sports. I'm gonna stick on straight social media. This is where my heart at. This is what I like. This is what I love. And I had just started just going heavy with it. My relationships in high school were all through the internet. I never had someone I was talking to in person, because back then I was scared to be myself. I was already gay. That's why I never had a boyfriend through high school. I never had a boyfriend through high school. My last boyfriend was 8th grade. That's the last time I was like, man, I couldn't do it. It was, I don't know if it was a conversation I couldn't get started, but I tried having a boyfriend. I even know some guys that I used to like date like back in middle school, and we laugh about it to this day. It was just all fun and jokes for me, but I tried it, and I was like, man, I can't do it. I couldn't start the conversation with a guy. And then he'll always bug me next day at school, like, why you didn't text me back? Man, I called you last night. And I was like, nigga, get away from me. And so when I always had that mentality, I was like, man, I know I'm not going to be able to get through this. So 9th grade, that's when I just started talking to girls. But I would just talk to girls over the internet. You know, I wasn't talking to girls in my school or none of that. I still was going to slumber parties, having slumber parties at my house. My mom and them didn't know shit, didn't know nothing until I told them. Okay, so for my dad, he claimed he already knew. So we ain't really have a conversation about it. But like I said, I was raised by my stepmom, and she just came to me, you know. First of all, she found out. She the one who, moms know best. She the one who, you know, antennaed it out. So, you know, I had a little shorty at my house for the summer. This was like when I first came back to LA, came back from LA to Little Rock. I was like, you know, when I get back to Little Rock, man, I'm being myself. I was like, fuck all the bullshit. Fuck, you know, trying to cover it up. Fuck what family think. I was like, I'm gonna be myself. So I started talking to this girl, and I had this fat ass hickey on my neck. I'm talking about the hickey covered here to here. And I was like, man, when my stepmama come home, she gonna see this, and she know that ain't no niggas been in this house. She only done seen girls over here, and I know that she not only seen girls over here, because that's the only thing I had over here. So, but most likely at that time, she was thinking, oh, them just her homegirls, you know what I'm saying? Because she used to me having so many friends. Like I said, I was very social, very popular. So then,
See, that's how females be getting away with it too. You tell your parents, oh, this my homegirl. But it really be your girlfriend. Man, don't let them catch you. Don't let your parents catch you and that homegirl, okay? And that homegirl of yours, you know what I'm saying, kissing her or whatever. Man, I'm trying to tell you, that's how females be getting away with it. Parents ain't gonna let no dude come in your room. If it's a female, shoot, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's just your homegirl. What they gonna be up to?
she seen it, and I looked at her face, but I had company over. My stepmama not the type to yell at us in front of company. It's like, you know, we gonna handle that behind closed doors. So the next day, I remember receiving a long ass text message. I mean, boy, it was long, and she was at work. I was at home. It was the summertime, so you know, I seen it. But I remember looking at the text message. I didn't even read it. I didn't read shit she say, cause at that point I was like, it's no turning back. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever you say is not gonna affect my mindset, cause I've been holding back for so long. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding me in for so long, and I was just at the point where I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So I never read the message, and then she just kept texting me, and you know, she was telling me she was crying every night because she was just trying to figure out where she went wrong. And I was like, you didn't go wrong. I was like, I've been having these thoughts since the damn 6th grade, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, it's just me. Like, I got nothing but boy cousins. Like, I grew up around all boys. I was telling her, like, it was destined to happen. I've had my YouTube account, I think it's gonna say like since 2013, but I didn't start going heavy and taking it seriously until like the end of 2016. And that's when I got like my first viral video. It had got like over 1 million views in like a fucking week. I went from like 80,000 subscribers to like over 100,000 in like shit a few days after that video dropping. And it was a smash or pass challenge. I was the first person to start the smash or pass challenge, if nobody know that. But that's why that challenge is so damn big on YouTube. Me and my cousin started that challenge, and he gave me the idea. He was like, man, let's do a smash or pass on YouTube. And me, I wasn't even thinking it's gonna get that many views. I was like, but let's do it though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm down. So then we just, got a whole bunch of baddies. I like, celebrities, Cardi B, all them, we just did like smash or pass. And then we dropped another one after that. It got like 2 million views in a week too. So we just started dropping like little series of smash and passes. And I'm seeing like hella people on YouTube doing it. I'm like, damn, everybody doing my idea. I was like, damn, that's sweet right there. And transitioning from Vine to YouTube was hard, man. Think about going from 6 seconds to 5 to 10 minutes of content.
Right.
But it's something I definitely got used to, and I have fun doing it every day. All right, so you know what I'm saying. At first on my YouTube channel, it was just me and my cousin and family. Like I said, I was living in Little Rock, Arkansas when I first started taking it serious. So I had my cousin Mario on it. Me and him, we record like every single day. He was in college, so literally every day he'd get out of school like at 12. I'd be like, bro, come over, let's shoot a challenge video. Or he'll come over and I just prank him, or we just do some crazy stuff. Also, I have my little cousins in on it. Like they are like at that time they were like 11, 12. I had my little 4-year-old, because everybody was helping me. My stepmom, she'd do videos with me. Everybody, my dad. So everybody always show love and supported me with doing videos. And then how I transitioned into doing couple videos and videos with my girl. I just moved to Houston. That's where I met my girl. She was working at Foot Locker, and that was the first girl actually that I ever walked up to in person. Any other time, I let the girls just slide in my DM. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying, bro. I don't never try. I'm not walking up to no girls. Because first of all, I don't know she gay. So I'm not finna just walk up to her. You know what I'm saying? Then she dissed me. So I never walked up to no girl. This was the first girl I ever walked up to. And I just walked up to her. And I was just joking with her, being myself. I asked her what's her Instagram. I thought she was trying to play me, because y'all know everybody got an Instagram. She's like, nah, I ain't got no Instagram. I'm like, okay, she got a nigga. So I thought she was trying to hide that, but she actually didn't have an Instagram. So I asked her for a snap. And then I added her on Snap, and then she snapped me first, and then we just took off from there. I realized I was getting big as hell on YouTube and just big in general when I couldn't do little shit no more. Like go to the trampoline park, and it's hella it's to the point where you can't enjoy yourself. It's like it's a picture here, or I go to Dave and Buster's and on a Saturday, and I forget it's a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going like let's go, let's go have fun. And we go up here, and it's just crazy. It's like we shut down the spot, and they like, why the hell y'all didn't tell us y'all was coming? And we like, damn, we really forgot that. You know what I'm saying? We not normal people. We can't do that. And it just be crazy, man. Like I remember I went to a skate place on a Friday night, a skate rink on a Friday night, and I really forgot. We went for my girlfriend's birthday party. She was like, just skating, and we went in there, man. I'm telling you, them kids ran from the back of the damn skate rink with skates on, running to the front, and they had to, like, the employees had to hold us back, like, why y'all didn't tell us, y'all? I was like, I'm so sorry. So we just be going through a lot of crazy stuff, but it's all.
Why do people like to go out on Saturdays? Why not Wednesdays? Or why not Sundays? Why Saturdays? Like I get it, you know what I'm saying? You in school Monday through Friday. So I mean, why would you even be going to the skating rink on Wednesdays? But I mean, some people be going out after classes, after school, you know what I'm saying? They be going to the skating rink, and they been busting and all that, all that good stuff. But it's like specifically Saturdays are days that everybody, like the whole world, is out. Movies, skating rink, I mean everywhere, Chuck E. Cheese, Jeepers, whatever the case may be, they out somewhere. At the mall, they out somewhere. Why not on Sunday? Because everybody at church. I guess Saturday is the only real weekend that you have.
All love at the end of the day. I wanna work with a lot of people, man. I look up to a lot of people in music. I have a lot of people that I just find that's dope. Hell yeah, I know we're gonna have a lot of features coming, a lot of collabs coming. Some people I want to work with is Lil Mozzie. That nigga is hard. He one of young niggas that's out doing it right now. He dropping bangers, so I do respect him. Collaborations in the past, I've done a song with my boys Armand and Trace called "She for Everybody." That got like 7+ million views on YouTube too. It was supposed to go up even more, but YouTube, they stopped it and they took.
No cap, that song went hard. I can't even lie. But the Taylor Girl song went hard as well. So let me know down below, what song do you feel was the hardest?
That's off the search result shit. I guess because it was like on some, extra. I don't know what happened, man. We just got took out the search engine because that bitch had 7 million in 2 weeks. I don't know why I stopped, but they took us off the search result. Maybe because it was a diss towards somebody, and you know they kind of consider that picking or whatever. But
Beefing, yeah, like
they missed us
internet
first.
bullying.
The type of music I do, it would be considered hip hop, urban. My favorite, if anybody know me, my favorite musicians is NBA, YoungBoy, and G Herbo. They're my guys. I can listen to them all day, every album. I could relate to so much pain, and I could just hear the pain and hear the stories in the voice. I just know real. Yeah, I met I Love Friday through management. They real dope, man. We made a dope ass song called Throw It Away. Y'all should go check it out.
Hence the title, Throw It Away. Listen, if you remember that song, let me know down below. Literally, that, I'm not even trying to be like rude, but it was trash. Hence the title, Throw It Away. Throw that away. Okay, it was just horrible. It was trash. I wasn't vibing with it. I wasn't messing with it. I really wasn't. If I have to be honest, Jazz part on it was better than them other people. I don't know if they thought it was a hit, a banger. I don't know what they were thinking when they decided, you know what, we're going to put this out. Or I don't know what they were thinking when they heard it. You know, everybody has the growth. I could totally see the growth in Jazz's music, you know, from Lil Perfect to her other songs that she's done. Listen, I can really see the growth. But that whole throw it away, really. Throw it away. You guys had the right title for it. Throw it away. It was not it. I'm sorry. That was a L. That was a L.
It's on YouTube. I've had braces for a little bit over a year now. I got them February of 2016. Man, these motherfuckers be hurting, bro. Cause I had gaps before. I had gaps all through here, and they closed now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a pretty smile. I'm gonna have a real pretty smile. But yeah, man, I be going to get these tightened like once a month, bro. And I'm telling y'all, every time I go, it's like they put a thicker wire or they add a thicker chain or some shit, and it just be grasping the hell out of my teeth. But I know it's working cause like my gaps closed within like 5 months. So it's just in the process of turning and getting everything straightened right now. One thing I can't wait to do when I get them off, I eat everything. I know I'm not supposed to be eating gum and chicken wings and all that if my dentist watching this, but I do. I'm sorry. I be eating everything. Popcorn, all the stuff y'all ain't
Candy.
gonna no list. I be eating it because, man, it just be looking so good to me. And I just can't help myself. But one thing I can't wait to do, man, is get my grills back. I didn't have a top grill before I got these, but I had the bottom grill. I swear to God, when I get these taken off, I'm going straight to the jeweler. Y'all know I'm in H-Town. Advice on upcoming creators, artists, and anything: consistency. It don't matter what the hell you dropping. I don't care if you dropping sneaker videos, makeup tutorials, you dropping vlogs. Consistent. Be consistent. Get you a upload goal
Schedule.
or get you a upload schedule and stick to it, because people love consistency and they
Right.
love when you drop shit when you say you gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a dedication thing and consistency. Drop stuff that you like to drop. Don't do videos just because somebody else doing it. Do it because you actually want to do that.
Right.
If
Facts.
you are trying to be yourself and you're lost, whether you're lost in yourself, you're lost in family, you lost in what everybody gonna think, at the end of the day, you got to worry about your happiness. Self-happiness means everything. If you're not happy, you're going to lead yourself into depression. And it's hard to get out the dark. It's hard when you're in that dark place. It's like you're in a sunken moment. I've felt that moment many times. Don't get yourself in that place. It's better to be happy than to be in a dark spot
Right.
because you're trying to make others happy.
Yes.
Okay, so basically, what I rather have.
That message right there was for me. That was for me. You know, you guys probably already know or didn't know or whatever the case may be, but I did a Q&A. I answered some questions, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, ever since I started YouTube, everybody wanted to know that I like girls and everything like that, you know, and I gave you guys my answer. And for the longest, I wanted to be ready to answer that question when I was in a good place, you know? When you're trying to please everybody, when you're trying to, you know, make other people happy, you find yourself depressed, suffering. Like, I remember my deepest, darkest point And I'm pretty sure we all do. We've all probably been in a deep, dark place. I remember my deep, dark place. And I can only thank God every single day for turning my life around, because it was so many nights that I cried. It was so many days that I just wanted to give up. So many times that I just felt alone, not that and felt that I wasn't loved, and that everybody was turning against me. It was hard being me, and it was even harder being somebody that I didn't want to be. You know what I'm saying? And every day I think about that, and I'm like, you know what? I know that God loves me. People may not agree with my lifestyle, but I can't pretend. This is the lifestyle that's me, and I had to really come to, I had to come to understanding, and I had to come to loving myself and find a way to keep going. I was so sad and hurt and depressed, and I was trying to do everything for everybody else, and I wasn't even focused on my happiness. The end of 2018, the beginning of 2019 is really when I started focusing on my happiness, loving me more, and not caring what other people think. I lost some friends from it. I lost some family. But at the end of the day, I had to make sure that I was happy. I had to make sure that I was good mentally, physically, and emotionally. I wouldn't want to wish this on nobody. I wouldn't want to wish the pain that a lot of us have to go through on anybody. It's not an easy lifestyle to live, Life in general is not easy to live. So when you are going through things in life, and then when you're different and living a different lifestyle from everybody else, it's 10 times, 1,000 times harder, Even when you're yourself, it's still hard. It's still hard. Word of advice though, don't give up. Be you, love you, because like I said in the other interview, man, God loves you. If nobody else loves you, God loves you. And that's just the truth.
I have more followers on my social media platform, or would I rather have hella cash, or $1,000,000+? If we being realistic, man, in adults here, I'm taking that money, bruh. I mean, social media nice though, because it could definitely lead to like a hella money and hella more opportunities. It just depend on where I'm at in my life if they get offered to me. You know what I'm saying? The pros and cons of being famous / popular on social media. The pros is, you get a lot of love, you get a lot of support. You get shit for free. You get a whole bunch of opportunities from different things, acting, music. So it's so much that you can do with having followers. But the cons to that shit is, most of the time, all these big people y'all see, they be loners, man.
Yeah.
Because you can't trust nobody around you, because everybody want this, everybody want clout. A lot of cons to that shit is hate. You get a lot of hate, man. I tell people, don't get stuck in their comments, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit can fuck with your head a lot. Especially when you down and out, you start thinking about everything that, you know what I'm saying? People say, you like, damn, that shit actually may be true. You start thinking too much. So I tell people, stay out the comments, and try to stay away from all the negative energy and negative vibes on the social media, because as y'all can see, it's a lot of trolls on the internet. I'm Lil Perfect. I'm rocking with All Urban Central.
All right, that was Lil Perfect rocking with All Urban Central, man. So yeah, y'all, I enjoyed this video so much. I like interviews like this. I just like reacting to interviews, and you know what I'm saying, put my little 2 cents in or whatever if I need to, you feel me? But yeah, this was very entertaining, you guys. If you guys want me to react to any more interviews from anybody else, comment that down below. Any other YouTubers or any other reactions you guys have in mind, comment those down below as well. Hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend, subscribe my channel, because we only going up from here. We get a letter every single day. New bangers are on the way. Y'all knew that. I didn't even have to say. This is my reaction to Lil Perfect's interview with All Urban Central. And yeah, y'all, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. I'm feeling good. I'm happy, man. I'm screaming yes, amen. Man, I'm praying to God and then thanking him. I've got my hands together, man. I'm sitting here and I'm jumping, yeah.